We started with 60 farmers, which yielded 76 tons. When this went to Kenya Breweries, the locals, the 60 farmers were able to get 3 million around the village. And in discussion with the Kenya Breweries, because the number was increasing, so they agreed to support again the number. We have increased the number from the 60 farmers to 1,000. We have also increased the area, the coverage, the Asai, Sirembe sublocation, and Gotregea. Now, the reason why we decided today to come to bring in the village elders is because the provincial administration plays a very key role in security. And one of the biggest problems that people are having is you can never get information from a hungry person. So we want to make work easier for the security apparatus, village elders going up. We will even come to the chiefs, assistant chiefs later on. But we want to start at the lower level. If you are a leader and you are doing something, then the people around you will follow on you are doing. So we thought that if the village elders are farming, then their subjects who are us will also farm, as a good example. And that will also impact positively in matter security, because I know most of the time nobody thinks about them. We want to bring them here to support the security, the police, in curbing insecurity by making sure everybody works, by making sure that they are a good example to the society which they are leading. So we want to thank Kenya Breweries. They have agreed to support us, and we will, on my own capacity, I mean, this is all networking and friendship. We will increase finally this thing to cover the entire game constituency if it is possible. We all know that agriculture is devolved. We will try to bring in the county government, because we all know agriculture takes care of 33% of the GDP. And in terms of local population, agriculture offers 70% of work. The problem is that we've been having is, yes, these people want to plant, but they do not have the market. Now we have the market through Kenya Breweries. My main plan later on is to make sure that the two sub-counties, Gem Yala sub-county and Gem Wagai sub-county, have their own aggregation center. That, when that works, then we think big of even having a cooperative society, that farmers will bring all their farm inputs together. We have the same quality seeds that will make these people self-sustainable. You have money in your pocket, you have food on the table. And when you have food on your table, then that means even your health will be well taken care of. And I think we can only be happy as leaders when we are leading people who are well empowered. That you can come and sit down with them, and even they can buy you soda instead of lining that, you know, how are you leaving us? So I'm happy, and I want to encourage the village elders, all of them who are here. We just have, today we have 44. Monday there's another program for the remaining ones to be distributed. And then they will now become our focal point persons in the villages where they are. But I want to thank Kenya Breweries. I was talking to the CEO of Kenya Breweries, who most of you remember. He came here to commission this water. And he has assured me that they will continue to support our programs. As long as people are willing to farm, they will give us a market. Otherwise, thank you very much for coming.
What we are doing as the bulking, we want to avail seeds, which is cheap and local variety. Basically, we are encouraging farmers to do local varieties, and we are also bringing awareness to farmers that these local varieties can also be treated as commercial, grains, which can be picked by the company. That's why we are based on this seed bulking.
I'm Mr. Jojo Nyango Koko, the area assistant chief of Asai sublocation. Now, since last year, we have been having farmers embarking on sorghum planting. And from that time, we have seen a number of progress. One of them being we have had a decrease or increase in security. The insecurity cases are greatly reduced, and we also have a number of farmers engaging in sorghum farming, which has led to increase in food security in this area. Now, I think with continuous provision or continuous sorghum planting, there will be a tremendous increase in security. There will be security in the area, and I think that will lead to greater development in this area. Another thing I can add, I can encourage the Kenya Breweries to continue with their work of supporting sorghum planting in this area. So we highly welcome them.
Mimi kwa majina naitwa Agnes Achieng' Otieno. Mimi ni mkulima. Nasema asante kwa siku hii ya leo kwa kenye imefanyika. Tumepewa mbegu ya mtama, twende tukapande. Nina hakika hii mbegu tukipanda tukifanya mzuri, tutatoka kwa njaa. Vita haitakuwa kwa nyumba, watoto wataenda shule, tutakuwa na chakula kwa meza, hatutakuwa na msukosuko nyingi kwa nyumba.